Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we worked more on our production chain that we were using to make various bits and pieces. And I think what we were working on is satellite substations as the next thing. And as part of that, we needed carbon nanotubes. So I came back over here to Alkalorops 3, which is the jungle planet, and took advantage of the spiniform stalagmite crystals that we can directly convert into carbon nanotubes. And we were just kind of setting up the initial chemical plants that we're going to do that. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and finished that out. What is your issue? Ah. Belt's not hooked up. Okay. There we go. So, this is our 60 chemical plants. I just kind of snaked them because, well, there's that coal vein over there that we're bumping into. So I decided to just go ahead and snake it. And, yeah. That all works. Speeding the spiniform stalagmite crystals, getting the carbon nanotubes, and routing the carbon nanotubes directly into this logistics station. I went ahead and removed the warpers out from there and put the warpers over here. Now I've also set this one up to demand spiniform stalagmites. Just in case I want to take advantage of the other deposits on this planet, that I can then just ship them over. Or, potentially, we could grab another one of these and ship them in. That actually might be a better idea. Or a good idea. Though, yeah, I would definitely need another interstellar logistics station, but, you know, that can be done. But yeah, and it's run for a little bit. I wanted to just make sure that we were going to be able to supply the crystals at an effective rate, and it looks like we can. And everything is filled in here, and they have been shipped to the other planet, which we're going to head on over to right now. Alright, it's 4 where we're headed. Oh, there goes the logistics vessel warping out. I was thinking, I'm really enjoying this game, which, of course I am. It's, basically a 3D version of Factorio. But the one thing I was kind of missing was trains. So that's the one thing. I mean, I don't know if you really would need them because the logistics systems kind of make up for it, but I still do kind of like the trains. Alright, so yeah, now we are making our frame material. Actually, I think I want to put that in a box. Hey, I'm going to want to put that in a box. Because that frame material can be very useful to have on hand. Yeah, I don't really know all three of those. One thing I do need is more belts. Now, would I want to wait for this whole thing to fill up? Probably not. No, I won't do a double stack there. I'll do a single stack. Alright, so we have our... What are these things called again? Supermagnetic rings. We have our frame material. What else did I need? These. Right. Now, did I want to wait? I'll set it up so that it'll come off the top stack. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So... we're gonna need 1, 2, 3 inputs. Oh, I did it again. I had to clear my throat, so I paused for a second and keep forgetting that I gotta rebind that key. Alright. You are making satellite substations. Alright, and then we'll have the output. Alright, so... this stuff. Come on. I mean, that could work. It's just goofy. Well, we'll do it this way then. Actually, here's the way we would want to do this. So that the other belts can come in underneath. I can go ahead and put those back in there for now. All right, super magnetic rings. Right? Yes. Okay, so super magnetic rings. It's going to be the easiest way to make this work. There we go. Okay. And then these. Okay. This is going to be interesting. We're going to come in underneath of this line and run parallel with it. Over top of that line and then underneath of that one. Are you going to let me come out of there? Yes, you are. All right, excellent. Oh, derp. That's right, I wanted to come out of the top here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put that many of them in that top box. At least get it started so that we can get some of those manufacturing. Excellent. All right, so that's all. Yeah, I'm getting gurgly all of a sudden. All right, so that's all of these. That's good. That's all of those. That's all of those. Do I want to make some wind turbines here? They're not all that hard to make by hand. I do want to make solar panels and accumulators. So I guess we would make wind turbines. What I'm thinking here is what I might want to do. I'm going to break that line. I'm going to grab another... I'm going to grab another line of iron. I'm just going to break this line too. I'll take these 2 lines of iron. I'm gonna make a double box. So let's back this line of iron up. We want like this. Stack the boxes. Good. It's not pretty, but it'll work. All right, and then actually, let's move this. Once that fills up, then when I get up to there, it'll fill back onto that line, which looks like that production. Oh. Oh. That connects to another box. You know what? That's fine. We can cascade boxes. That's not a problem. All right. So, if I wanted to make a production line making wind turbines, they're not an ingredient in anything else, right? No, they're their own thing. Let's see. We wanted them to make 1, so we make 1 every 4 seconds. So we would need 2/3 of, no, not 2/3, 1.5, 3 halves, so 1.5 per second ingots as an input. We would need 1 every 4 seconds. Okay, gears. And then we would need magnetic coils. 3/4. 70.75. And basically I would need 1. I think I could probably just borrow an existing magnetic coil line for that. How much room do we have? We got some room going this way. Okay. Yep, that is filling in nicely. Excellent. Well, this is literally how many of them we'll make. At least for the moment, anyway. Okay, so we would need one assembler making... Can I just borrow the gears and the, borrow the gears and the magnets from somewhere? Who else is making gears and magnets? Or using gears and magnets for things? Magnets. Gears. This is a fixed construction. I'm not making this any bigger, I don't think. This is all the parts I need right there. Yeah. All I need to do is just do this. We need 2 of these. Alright. You just do there. Expand this a little bit. Just to make sure we have enough capacity. Probably won't need it, but, you know. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. There we go. That should cause us to back up a little bit. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just borrow this line for a second. You are going to make wind turbines. Alright, and those wind turbines, get routed into a box somewhere. How about right here? Let me nice and out of the way. Is that the way I want to handle this? Yeah, I think so. We'll do it backwards. Just so I can stay out of the way in case I do want to extend this, we can just kind of go past these boxes. Okay, there we are. Wind turbines. Now, where is this actually coming from? That box. I think we should be alright as far as ingots. Alright, now, what's the next thing we might want to start making? I think we want to start making some solar panels and some accumulators. Doable. Silicon, copper, iron, copper. Yep. Okay. Silicon, iron, and copper is what we're going to need. I think we're going to do that going in this direction. We're kind of running out of space going that direction. All right. Now, let's work out how much we're going to want to make. How much are we going to want to make? We can make one every 6 seconds. And in 6 seconds, it's going to need to consume 10 copper ingots. No, it's going to need to consume 10 high purity silicon. We'll use that because no, we'll want to use copper. It's gonna, let's see, what is it? How much copper does it take to make 5 circuit boards? I think it's just 5. No, it's 2.5. 2.5 to make 5, so we need 12.5 copper every 6 seconds, which is just a hair over 2 copper per second to make 1 solar panel every 6 seconds for 1 assembler. So maximum number of assemblers we can fit on a line will be 13 or 14. We're not going to make that many. Okay. Do I really need 1 per second? Any more than 1 every 6 seconds? Maybe 1 every 3 seconds would be nice. So yeah, we'll go with 2. All right, so then we'll need, what, 5 circuit boards every 3 seconds, which means we can make 2 in a second to make 5. 2 in a second, which means in 3 seconds we would make 6. Just need 1. Okay. Good deal. So that's 3 of those. And that's all we really need, right? Just feed it some iron and some copper. Excellent. Some iron. And some copper. And you are making circuit boards. And I don't think we're going to store these circuit boards. We're just going to route them in. We'll make, like, proper circuit board production at some point, somewhere. We already have it. Yeah. And then out there, good. That will come over there. Oh, that's... clicked on the wrong belt. And we can actually split the iron. Alright, so we're going to grab the iron out of here. Oh, I told you to. Alright, do I want to head to the surface? Down there. There, so that'll allow me to put a belt above it and a belt below it in case I want to come off of that so it won't interfere. And by the time we get out to here, I can go ahead and drop it to the ground. And then this is where I'm going to want to split. Actually, it would be easier, I think, if that was to come in there. You are making these. Oh. That doesn't need iron, it needs copper. Whoops. Silly me. I was just thinking, like, wait a minute. That doesn't seem right here. Alright, copper. Here we are. And actually, it would be easier if I... we did this a little bit. And this is going to have to come up. then this is where we're going to need to get split. Right. Alright, so that works there. And then our high purity silicon here. Head in this direction. Alright, so we should be getting 2 every 6 seconds. An average of 3 per second. No, average of 1 per 3 seconds. Yeah, that works. And it should be sufficient for what we would need it for. Alright, good. And I think that brings me to a good stopping point here for this episode. I think next time we'll start working on accumulators production, which is going to mean we're going to need more of these guys. So we're going to have to extend that production line, maybe. And we're going to need to start making some silicon crystals. Or find some of those. And then we'll see what else we'll get up to. Maybe we'll start working on our assembly machines as well. We'll see. Assembly machines making assembly machines. Sounds about right. Alright. So, we'll stop here for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.